The life of a footballer. It can be great. It can have more perks than Kurt Angle in 2006 when he joined TNA, fam. But living that life in the public eye is a myth, because men will be men. When it comes to avoiding women, they have more battles than a boxer at Game of Thrones, fam. Getting married as a footballer is like attempting to roll a spliff outside the 5 Palm Jumeirah in Dubai, blood. As a footballer, if you're married or you've got kids and you're around women, you better be behaving like you're living in the United Arab Emirates. I'm talking no touch, like Romelu Lukaku, blood. Whether you got all the money in the world or not, they say hell hath no fury over a woman scorned. So if you do have money, you better hope it's that John Cena currency. And she can't see it. Let me tell you this, that's getting split like a Kinder Surprise, fam. Trust me, whether your missus was shooting in the gym or not, if you're married, them funds, they'll be taken like Liam Neeson, fam. And no particular skill set is bringing them peas back, blood. It annoys me when social media look at footballers' girlfriends and they're unimpressed. You see nasty comments. What's he doing with her? He should be with a supermodel. When more time, these women are the day one girlfriends and the real women, blood, who love them for them and not their status. And then you get relationships like Dwight York and Katie Price. If you ask her what Dwight York looks like, she'll say a pound sign, fam. Trust me, him being Trinidadian, she don't know. Him being a black man, she probably don't know. Him having yellow eyes, she definitely don't know. No disrespect, of course, blood. A couple years later, Peter Andre's there raising his son, teaching him how to sing Mysterious Girl, blood, on reality TV. It's an absolute madness. Even Jeremy from Chelsea, his story should be on Jeremy Kyle. Man thought he had 2 kids, so he married a woman, and both them kids belonged to her ex. While he was at training kicking ball, his wife was draining her next man's balls. That's completely out of order. She's a demon. Let me tell you this, when you see them footballers with a gal that they would have never got if they never had money, fam, once they retire, if that money ain't still coming in and that lifestyle isn't still maintained, that gal will be gone before they take that footballer out the next FIFA game. Trust me. We were oozing souls. Let's look at a few people in the football industry that's taken hits. Could be financially or their name being dragged through the mud like a Diglett Pokemon, fam. Let's go! First on the list, Ryan Giggs. And what a player! Nobody could question his loyalty to Manchester United. When it comes to his wife, and especially his brother, he had nothing more to give, like Lionel Richie and Akon, fam. Wrong and Giggs, you know. This man probably had more affairs than he had appearances for Wales. The fact that he had an affair with his brother's wife, I don't know if this is a word. That is different level of Judassery, fam. The amount of women in the world and you do that. David Beckham may have got the film Bend It Like Beckham, but Ryan Giggs was bending over his brother's missus for years, living up to his name, Flying Ryan, on and off the pitch. Imagine, he's got 2 kids with his wife, but he wasn't thinking twice about handing out that Tyron Woodley to his brother's wife. Ryan Giggs' wife even stayed with him after finding out everything. He must have been singing Stand By Me like Ben E. King, fam. But he didn't last. Ravishing Ryan was back at it again. Lied, cheating and stealing like a Prime Eddie Guerrero, fam. Flirting with a girl at his restaurant, and that flirt cost him 40 million, fam. You heard that right. 40 M's he lost. Not only that, his name was dragged through the mud, blood. Hermione Granger settings, fam. Giggs even set a precedence for it to happen again, because Deontay Wilder apparently was handing out shaboinkas to his brother's missus. Can you believe it? It's a sad world we live in, fam. Next up, Thierry Henry. Bias aside, one of the best strikers in the world. Top striker. But one attribute you won't see on his FIFA card is deleting text messages, fam. Imagine, he lost 10 million because his wife found text messages on his phone. He wasn't even caught doing the bare butt boogie. Nah. She didn't walk in on him on a shaggy it wasn't meeting. No. He lost 10 million because of a text message, fam. I would revert to using pages after that. I'd have more burner phones than Stringer Bell in the wire, fam. I'm being serious. Henry finally got his Champions League at Barcelona, but the divorce hit him financially and mentally as well. I'm not even gonna lie. All I'm saying is, I'm hoping that them messages wasn't from that Kate Abdo girl. Because if it was, then this brother's out here like Cody Rhodes trying to finish the story, fam. You know them way there. Moving on, Louis Saha. This guy had more Premier League clubs than Daniel Lloyd, fam. Saha, he married a woman in which he had no chemistry. no periodic table. So once he retired and he was at home, they had nothing in common. And then the money wasn't moneying. His missus was gone quicker than Blockbuster Video when they introduced online rentals, blood. I don't know, I worked there, fam. That girl saw a Willy Wonka golden ticket when she met Louis Saha, fam. Once he retired, she cashed that in like a money in a bank briefcase and she was out of there. His missus ended up taking half of everything. Left man in a state, and I'm not talking about Arizona, fam. But he bounced back, opened his own company, and he's showing other footballers how not to lose their money when they retire. So big up Saha each and every time. Saha was a top player, lethal on the left. The only problem is his wife was lethal on the left too. Next up, Gerrard, Pique and Shakira. I remember when Pique went from United to Barcelona. I couldn't believe it. When he landed Shakira, I thought nada impossible, fam. Because her hips don't lie and neither do her passport. She was 10 years older than him. But I'm talking prime Shakira, blood. I'm not talking her sign to Logan Paul or KSI, none of that, blood. I'm talking wherever, all of that, fam. This man was living a dream. She's buff and she's got peas as well. This brother was getting the best of both worlds like Hannah Montana, fam. They met at the World Cup in South Africa. I'm talking the waka, it's time for Africa time, blood. Brother, I'd learned to swim for one night with Shakira. I'm not even gonna lie. In 2022, Shakira divorced him in one of the pettiest divorces I've ever seen, and she's been cooking him ever since. Every chance she gets, she's handing out more shots than Deadpool, fam. I'm talking Jermaine Defoe, blood. Andros Townsend, fam. I'm talking Jack Grealish. Off the pitch. Hella short. CK ended up cheating with a girl that was 23 years old, and Shakira went Ice Cube, no Vaseline, fam. She cooked him, saying you traded a Rolex for a Casio, Ferrari for a Twingo. Till PK came out saying he's dating this girl and got a deal from Casio as well. They got 2 kids as well, and this is all on the internet. When they grow up, it's gonna be a madness. Next up, Ashraf Hakimi, and the streets are saying that he should be given an EAFC legendary card, blood. It don't matter how old he is. He was married since 2020 to his wife, who we won't name, because considering she didn't get no peas off him, blood, me don't want her taking me to court, blood. Less of that. She was 12 years older than him, but Hakimi was earning €1 million for playing for PSG, fam. Media didn't even know he was married until Hakimi got caught up in an R charge, fam. It's important to note these were preliminary charges as well, which he wanted to fight because he believed he was being extorted. His wife, she wanted a divorce in which she was gonna take 50% of all his earnings, fam. With them having 2 kids, it's important to note that Hakimi is still playing, so I'm assuming the R charge didn't materialize, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's been said that Hakimi allegedly cheated on his wife, fam, and got caught up in a case in which he was set to lose half of everything, fam. You know them way there. Half of everything, that's like having Matt Hardy and losing Jeff, fam, especially when you're the breadwinner. But in a turn of events, all of Hakimi's assets were under his mother's name, meaning he had nothing to give her. And the wickedest thing is, if he wanted half of her assets, he was entitled to it because they were married. Next up, Ashley Cole. He married Cheryl Tweedy from Girls Aloud, fam. Let me tell you this, after the divorce, she didn't even take no money from him. She had more peas than him. However, she did take his surname, and that's actually crazy because they didn't even have kids together. After Cashley Cole went from Arsenal to Chelsea, you should have known loyalty wasn't high up on his priorities, fam. This brother had more cheating allegations than goal contributions, and he was actually one of the best left backs in the world. We can't lie. Cole denied cheating on Cheryl. Allegedly, he blamed it on Andy. He even blamed it on Joe Cole, and he's Caucasian. He tried to blame it on Carlton. He was blaming it on everyone, fam. However, when they divorced, Cheryl took the surname, but she even left him the house. The madness. Next up, Roman Abramovich, fam. I'm hearing that he holds the record for the most costliest divorce in the world. He was granted a quickie divorce from his first wife, in which he had 5 children with, blood. Let me tell you this, that divorce Diego, Douglas, Rui, and Ricardo cost him, blood. Roman lost between 1 to 2 billion to his missus, fam. Although he's worth about 11 billion at the time, she's set for life. 2 billion, you know. This man was probably thinking all Henry VIII thoughts, you know. But he had to pay it. He took 4 homes, an 18 million estate, 2 yards in London, plus a large cash sum, rude boy. Before his assets got frozen, she was living life. But that's it for the video. Make sure you smash a like. And my voice is gone. I just came back back from Athens, and this was an effort for me to record for you. I wanted to just give you some new content, you know, them way there. If you want more, you get me? If you want any different videos, let me know. Comment below. I know this is something different, but you're still getting me, fam. So comment below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I need to rest my voice, blood. Gang business to the world and back.